I wanted to talk a little bit about the photoreceptors of the eye. The photoreceptors are located in the retina, and this is like a little enlarged area right around the optic disc of the retina containing the photoreceptors. So what you're looking here is the sclera. This is the choroid, and all of these structures are parts of the retina. This is the optic disc, the blood vessels entering the eye together with an optic nerve. You can see the optic nerve is made out of neural fibers, highlighted in pink here. These are the neurons that carry the sensations back into the brain this way. So from the retina to the brain, and the blood vessels bring blood to the retina and nourish it from the vitreous chamber. So this is the retina. Okay, the retina contains these photoreceptors connected to the neurons. These are neurons or ganglion cells. These ganglion cells, they connect photoreceptors to the brain. So they're highlighted in pink. You can see their cell bodies. You can see their dendrites. These are their axons that are really long that become an optic nerve and go into the brain. And deep to these ganglion neuron cells, there are photoreceptors. They're all arranged in this kind of like row. Okay, there's going to be two major types of the photoreceptors, the rods and the cones. The rods are more abundant, these gray ones. You can see they look like little sticks, so they look like rods. So there's cell bodies. This is their rod portion, and this is their connection synapse to the neurons of the optic nerve. And the second type of receptors are cones. Cones have color to them, so cones are able to detect. They also detect. So rods and cones, they both detect light, but cones can tell the colors of light. They can detect the colors of light because they have special pigments inside of them. Cones come in three different colors. They come in red, green, and blue. And you can see they're called cones because of this part being kind of pointy, look like a cone. So there's going to be three types of cones: RGB, red, green, and blue, and only one type of rods. The rods will detect vision in a black and white kind of format. So basically, rods detect the brightness of light, as opposed to cones that detect the colors of light, and cones are only active in bright light. So in dim light, we lose the ability to see colors. In full darkness, we'll lose the ability to see anything, of course. So I want to talk a little bit about the rods and cones. So let's get a picture of the rods and cones, their functions, and how they give us color vision. This is kind of a cool picture. Rods and cones under the microscope. This one. So these are the cones. These are the rods of the retina. You can see they're a lot more abundant.